Mastering any skill takes practice. By definition, practice means performing an activity or a skill repeatedly or regularly in order to attain proficiency in that field. Needless to say, practice is the key factor that makes a great singer. Hi, I'm Urmi and I teach Indian vocal music. And here are my top 5 practice tips that I believe are the most important in becoming a good singer. Steady, dependable, and planned work is the way to success in any field. Whether you're pursuing music to become a professional or just as a hobby, the most important thing is to be consistent with your practice. How much you should practice depends on your commitment. But say you can devote 2 hours a week for practice. Then the benefits are far more if you split up the time and practice for 20 minutes 6 times a week or 30 minutes 4 times a week rather than sitting down randomly one day of the week for a 2-hour session. Ideally, one must practice every single day. Having a consistent daily practice routine is a surefire way of cultivating your skills quickly and developing as an artist. Even if you do a little each day, small gains will lead to giant results over time. Having the right environment sets the mood for singing. Practice sessions should be focused and uninterrupted. Try to find an area that is quiet and away from distractions. Be sure to turn off your cell phone and switch off the TV and computer. And let your family members and friends know that you would like to be undisturbed while you're practicing your music. I'm sure they'll understand and support you. Ideally, there should be a designated area for practice where your music materials, accessories, and instruments are easily available. But if that's not possible, just find a quiet corner in the house. In order to make the best of your time, you need to have a plan as to what you want to achieve in each practice session. If you go into the practice room with a goal in mind, you'll be focused and motivated to achieve that goal. And as a result, you'll have something to take away from each session. Each practice session should have 3 parts. First, you must begin with vocal warm-ups. Next, you work on improving your technique. Work on whatever you're learning at the moment and figure out areas in the song that may need improvement and tackle them first. Break it down, slow it down, and go over and over again until you get it right. And finally, keep some time to have fun. You must enjoy your practice session so that you can't wait to come back for the next session. So be sure to keep some time to have fun singing and sing your heart out. Practice sessions are for honing your skills and mastering your technique. So one of the main objectives is to consolidate your notes and rhythm. For that, it's absolutely essential to practice with the right accompaniment. For Indian music, one should practice with the tanpura and the tabla. No matter what kind of song you're singing, whether it's Indian classical music, semi-classical, bhajan, ghazal, or even film songs, at least the initial learning of the song should be on the tanpura. If you don't have a tanpura, you can play the scale on the harmonium or the keyboard, that is play sa, pa and higher sa in the scale of the song, or you may use electronic instruments or apps that play the tanpura or the tabla. Your teacher knows your strengths and weaknesses and has your best interest in mind. He or she also has the experience and the expertise to advise what is the best for you. So pay utmost attention to whatever your teacher says, make notes, follow them, and keep them in mind at all times. Personally, I refer to my teacher's notes all the time. Even though I've learned from various sources over time, what I learned from my teachers is the fundamental source of my knowledge and the core reference for my practice. These were my top 5 tips for making the practice session most effective. Hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. If you have any tips that you would like to share, please write in the comment section below. And be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you can be updated when I upload a new video. Thank you for watching. Keep singing, keep practicing, and be sure to have fun.